and welcome back. I am so glad that you are here today, and I hope that all is well with you. Today, we'll be doing jalapeno candy, also known as cowboy candy. I will be using a recipe from Ball, which calls for 3 pounds jalapenos, fresh jalapenos, 2 cups apple cider vinegar, 6 cups sugar, turmeric, celery seed, garlic powder, all 1 teaspoon, and cayenne pepper, which I use 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. I wanted this to be extra hot. I added it to my brine. I had my vinegar and my sugar and my cayenne pepper. I brought that up to a boil, and then I diced my peppers and added my peppers to my brine and brought that back up to a boil, and then boiled that for about 5 minutes. Excuse my dirty shirt. It is not dirty. I am cooking a bunch of bread and there is flour all over me. Back to the recipe. So I am water bath canning this. So I did start sterilizing my jars before I started doing anything else. I was sterilizing my jars. And then it is going to be hot food going into hot jars. I also want to say that while you are cooking these peppers, please remember that we are cooking peppers. It is a very similar effect like pepper spray. And you want to have every window and door opened. Yes, because it will irritate your respiratory tract. Another thing that I did different from the recipe after omitted a ton of things is they call for 1/2 inch headspace. I felt like that was excessive, and I just knew in my heart that these jars were going to seal at 1/4 inch headspace, which they did. So I did 1/4 inch. You stick to the recipe and do 1/2 inch. I am a rebel canner who is trying to get back to the USDA approved methods, but I'm never going to be straight line with them. But I am trying to get more in line. Okay. Now, even though there is vinegar in this recipe, there is also sugar in this recipe. So we're going to wipe our rims of our jars really, really well. Then I'm going to put my lid on and my bands fingertip tight, add them back to the water bath canner, and make sure that there is about 1 to 2 inches of water covering my jars. And I'm going to water bath can these for 10 minutes. You need to make sure you check for your altitude to adjust the time. They say that that you should let these jars sit. The recipe calls for letting these jars sit for about 3 to 4 weeks to get the best flavor. So I have not tasted these, but I really liked making this recipe. I also kept the brine, the syrup, to marinate some chicken in, and I will let you guys know in the future how that went. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.